Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Certified Hoarder Show. I'm over at my buddy's house today. This is one of my favorite places to be. This clearing is a job I almost died on. I had a tree. I was cutting one tree, and the one that behind it was rotted at the bottom, and I didn't see it was small. But there's a 100-foot cliff, and when that 80-foot, 100-foot, 120 over at that end, I would say, I was right at the edge of the cliff, and the ground's like this, and it's covered in leaves and needles. It's like walking on ball bearings. And that tree that was rotted broke off. When the one that I cut, which was downhill, went over, apparently it was the support for the rotted one. So the rotted one come down behind me. I didn't have any indication it was coming. And it felt like about a half-ton pickup falling out of a helicopter is what it felt like. It hit me in the head. I had a helmet on, luckily. It hit me in the head, and it folded my head right down into my knee. It folded me in half, face forward, and my face bounced off my right kneecap. And as soon as I folded enough, it actually spit me out backwards, and I went sliding. And I really thought that I was about to feel a free fall. I grabbed onto a thorn, like a thorn vine, a briar. I grabbed onto a briar with my bare hand, and that was what stopped me from sliding. And in that moment, I couldn't feel a thing. I was just clutching. And there's a video of it on my channel. It happened, I don't know, 3-4 months ago. But anyways, this is the view that we cleared out, and it's just starting to look pretty. And the sun is, if I walk over any further, the sun will blind the camera. Well, it's blinding me anyways. The sun's about to go and set over that way, so it's just a gorgeous view. There's some more of that junky pine fir crap on the hill I would like to clear out, if they'll let me continue with that. But what I'm here doing today is working on a side-by-side. One of the boys rode back on a flat tire, and the bead disintegrated, and it got wrapped up in this hub. This is one of them Kubota hydrostatic ones, which was surprising to me. I was expecting to see brakes at the hub, but it's actually a hydrostatic transmission, transaxle, rear transaxle. And it's just real simple, upper and lower control arms. And these things they're a press fit, them studs right there. So once you drive them out, you're free to pull the knuckle, but there's a bit of a press fit at the very end of that shaft. There's a bit of a press fit. And I thought I was gonna have to go get a puller. What I ended up doing was just holding a ball peen hammer to the tip of it and bashing it with a trailer hitch, because I didn't have another hammer with me. And now what I'm doing is all this tire wire is wrapped between the hub and the knuckle, and I don't really want to have to rig this up in a press because it's such an awkward shape. I would need some kind of big scissor. I don't know, I would probably have to make a jig to hold it in a press, and that's time and money. So I've just started pulling wires out and trying as much as possible to see which ones are tied over which way. And then you just you bite one that way with a pair of pliers, and you just start rolling. And as you roll it up, it kind of winches the wire out. You just grab the wires that are feeling like they'll move for you, and make sure there's no kinks on the other side. And one by one, I'm pulling them through, and each time I get one wire out, the next one moves easier. So that's all I'm doing today. Hopefully I can get all that wire out and get it back together for them and put the tire on. They got a new tire. I think it's on the rim if I can find it. And hopefully I'll send them on their way. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Praise the Lord, and hug your kids while you can.